Very nice to be here this afternoon with Galo, Akun, and Dorian. Welcome, also known as Vorágine, as we have you here on the Clang label. I'm very curious to that you tell us about the music that you are going to be presenting on Clang, and well, I wanted to know, of course, everything, but in particular, I could mention, for instance, how you got together, how you met, and also there's something that interests me very much about the music that the tracks that you're editing, because they're all vocal, with vocals, but they are different artists that you're using.
Yeah.
So that's also something I found very attractive to your release.
Okay, thank you for the invitation. Very pleasure for us be here with you and join to the Clang Records. And we meet in the electronic scene in Chile about 5 years ago, and I'm very old school DJ in the Chilean scene. Almost 20 years like a DJ, and almost 10 years like a producer. And Galo coming back from New York, and he started to make a parrots. The name is Martech, very famous right now.
Yes, very famous. Everybody in Santiago knows about Martech.
Yeah, it's the underground Tuesday.
Yes, the best underground party
for the capital city.
Yeah.
And we meet there, and we talking about the music. We like a different style of music. We have a very good background with the different style of music, and we have a connection. And maybe someday we can meet in the studio, try something. With very good chemistry with the production and the starting beginning.
Yeah. Yes, Martech is a very well-known and highly respected small club in Santiago that has a very cozy atmosphere. And actually, I would like to take the opportunity. Maybe you would say a few words of when you came back to Santiago and how Martech started.
Yeah, thank you very much for the invitation. It was opportunity to start with something new and be able to show the people in Santiago that there's more music than what it's possible to listen to on the weekends. And my idea basically was to try to combine like the vibe from New York scene, underground New York scene, since I lived there for 4 years, and try to invite all like the good DJs, like Dorian, and we met before, but also that was one of the reasons how we got together, and then we start thinking about like new music and like forward-thinking music too, and to play that kind of music and be able to show something else rather than play what people was expecting to listen to. And so as a point to start, that became like the beginning of our project Vorágine. And since that time we started making music together, and we tried to start making our own music, our own tracks, and looking for that sound that we were thinking about. And for sure, with the possibilities that now technologies can allow us, and to be able to make and find these new sounds.
Yeah. And you decided to work with different vocal artists on the tracks.
Yeah, we decided we choose we were talking with Dorian. It's like it's been like a 50% me, 50% Dorian project, and some point Dorian, he was working a lot with different singers because he have other projects too, and also I know some singers, and then we decided to have a casting. And the cool thing we found is that it was amazing to be able to just work with one singer. Instead of that, work with many singers and for different tracks and experimenting with their voices. And so we basically define a structure, and we try to we basically use this. We use the same structure for each singer, and that's one of the things we did.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So you had the same starting point for each of the 3 tracks, but then they went to different places because of the difference between the singers. Yes.
Because we can choose in this moment. We can choose something different. Everybody can find in the scene in Chile, in Santiago, and we're looking for something more musical, not many loops, no many library bank. We're looking for make the own music, playing some instruments, synthesizers, drum machines, and also we're thinking about it's very good complement to this kind of music. Put not vocal loops, the real vocalists. Recording with us in our studio, and the magic.
Yeah, exactly. Because
coming.
That's very clear to notice that you're working with the vocal parts differently, and also that you were able to work so much into the music, like you say, not using library sounds, but designing the sounds and shaping the music exactly around the capacities and the style of the vocal singers. But I understand also that you're New York, Santiago, Barcelona, that you have many activities individually. You have been sharing stage with Luciano. I know that you have been with Akun, for instance, and many others. So how do you manage to keep Vorágine going this way?
Now it's a little. It's a new we're looking for a new way for working, because now I'm going to live in Barcelona, and I was there for almost 6 months, and we're working a lot before I was there, and now we're looking to finish the first beat for Clang before I leave again, and after then. Now, with the internet and many other stuff, we can working in a distancia, in distance.
Yes. Yeah. Right.
It's no problem.
So you have plans for what will be Vorágine's next step?
Yeah, and we're thinking to try to spend as much time as we can together here, working hard at the studio. And we have plans for the future to have something in Europe. Maybe I'm going there, and also in New York, because since all the connection, and for sure will be great to have more opportunities to play and show the music to other people, as we are doing here in Chile.
Yeah. That is it.
Yeah.
We need to show the Vorágine music to the world.
Yes.
We need to. No. Only thing about the bases in Santiago, maybe in New York, maybe in Barcelona.
Yeah, of course, to go out there and to meet people. One thing is in the studio work, when you can do everything, imagine the music that you want to do, and then afterwards it's to go out and then share it and enjoy it with your audience.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Right, thank you very much, Dorian, Galo.
Thank you very much.
So, pleasure having you here.
Bless.